Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're tackling something I think is relevant to pretty much everyone, achieving goals.
Right.
We've got this excerpt from Focused Pursuit,
Mm-hmm.
a guide to achieving goals.
Mm-hmm.
And our mission really is to pull out the key insights, the actionable stuff to help you, in your own pursuits.
Absolutely. And what jumps out, I think, right away is how direct this source is. It's a very no-frills approach.
Definitely.
A specific philosophy, really, and it's worth, digging into what that actually means in practice.
Yeah, it doesn't waste any time. Right at the start, it says, focus on your goal. Just like that.
Doesn't beat around the bush.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And it immediately warns about distractions. It says, don't waste time here and there or on shortcuts because time never comes back.
Wow. Okay.
It's quite a stark reminder, isn't it, about how precious time is when you're working towards something big.
It really is. And the why behind it is interesting. Anchoring that focus to the fact that time is, well, irretrievable. So any detour is framed as this permanent loss that's a powerful motivator, even if it feels a bit absolute.
It does.
So building on that, how does the text suggest someone actually does this? How do you apply that kind of relentless focus day to day?
Well, it pairs the focus with a very clear expectation. Work hard. It adds, yes, it's difficult, but not impossible.
Okay, so no illusions there.
No, not at all. Just a direct call to put in the effort. It suggests goal achievement is challenging, sure, but it's basically about the work, staying on track.
Right. And if you think about that compared to other, maybe more modern goal-setting ideas,
Yeah.
this really leans towards sheer discipline, doesn't it?
It seems that way.
Like, it prioritizes that unwavering effort and focus maybe over things like, I don't know, strategic planning or adapting when things go wrong.
Yeah, good point.
It almost feels like a simple equation. Focus plus hard work, goal achieved. How does that contrast with some current productivity advice you might hear?
Well, it definitely seems to push back hard against the whole idea of quick fixes or, juggling lots of things at once. Multitasking.
Right.
That stark warning about wasting time here and there. It really suggests any deviation, anything not aimed at the main goal, is just bad. Keep that single direction.
Which, raises an interesting point for you listening.
Yeah.
In today's world, we often hear about being flexible, pivoting sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
How does this intense, unwavering focus sit with your own experiences? Does that direct link the source makes between focused hard work and time being gone forever? Does that spark any thoughts about how you manage your own effort and attention?
That's a great question for reflection.
Yeah, does it maybe challenge some of your own approaches to getting things done?
So, pulling it together, the core message seems to be this. Commit intensely to your goal. Actively avoid distractions. Be ready for hard work.
Don't forget the why.
Right. And all driven by that very real understanding that time, once it's spent, well, it's gone for good.
Exactly. And that leaves you with a final thought. Thinking about this very direct approach from Focused Pursuit, how does that philosophy feel in relation to your own ambitions? Does the stark view on time and focus resonate deeply with you? Or maybe it makes you think more about the balance, the role of other things like adaptability or even well-being in your own pursuit of what matters most. Something to consider.